been asking me how to make my ceviche, so today I'm going to walk you through on how to make the ceviche. The ingredients you're going to need: shrimp, jalapenos, red onion, cucumbers, tomato, limes, and cilantro. I'm going to post the quantity of the different ingredients down in the link below. What you do is you need to take the shell off, take the tail off, and devein the shrimp. And make sure it's raw shrimp. Nothing annoys me more than people making ceviche with cooked shrimp. So make sure it's raw. Once you're all done with all your shrimp, you're going to cut the shrimp into like 3 pieces. Finished cutting the shrimp. So I took the shell off, deveined, and then cut it into like 3 pieces. And then I took the onion, cut it into small pieces, and I'm going to mix it in with the shrimp. So once you're done mixing it in, just take the spoon, make sure that the onion is pretty well distributed within the shrimp. And then you start taking your limes and you just start squeezing them into the bowl. Enough to cover like the shrimp, so all of it can be like totally covered. Then you're going to take salt, and the salt's going to be on your preference. Keep in mind that the lime will make the salt, like you'll have to keep putting salt in throughout the process. So salt depends on how much salt you want in it. So you just kind of pour it over the shrimp, and then you also put pepper in it. Again, the pepper is going to be to your liking. I like a lot of pepper, so I'm going to put a lot of pepper in there. And then you just mix it up. And then once it's all mixed, you put the lid on it and put it into the fridge. And if it's fresh shrimp, it'll cook right away. If it's not fresh shrimp and it's frozen, it takes a little bit longer, but like you can already see the shrimp changing like a pink color. Once the shrimp is pink, then your ceviche is done. That means it's cooked. So put this in the fridge, and it'll take maybe like 35 to an hour depending on the shrimp. And you can see the difference in the shrimp. And once it's pink, it's fully cooked. And while this is cooking, I'm going to cut the cucumbers and I'm going to cut the tomatoes. You have to take the seeds out and cut them into cubes. And while this is cooking, I'll do the other vegetables, and usually by the time I'm all done cutting the vegetables, this will usually be cooked. Doing your cucumbers, after you're done peeling them, remember to take the seeds out of them and then cut them into cubes. And you'll do the same thing with the tomato. You'll take the seeds out of the tomato and cut them in cubes as well. The cucumbers, you make sure to take out all the seeds from them. And then you just cut them, again, like the cucumbers, you just cut them into small cubes. The machine to grind up the jalapenos. We'll grind up the cilantro in there because I hate cutting cilantro. So we just grind it up in the machine as well. So I put the shrimp in for like 30 minutes. My shrimp is pink already, so that means that it's cooked. So for 30 minutes it was enough, but my shrimp was fresh, so it doesn't take that long to cook. So you just put the cucumbers in, the tomatoes, just mix it. And then you do the same thing with the cilantro and the chile, and you just mix it again. And then when you're done mixing it, I like to put it back in the fridge for at least 15 more minutes. And then that's it. You're done. It's a pretty easy recipe. Ceviche is done, so when it's done, you just add a little bit of avocado on the top. Just get a spoon and spoon out thin layers of avocado. And you're done. Enjoy.